Ty, how are the Diamonds looking? Are we going to get the baseball games in?
Yeah, grounds crews are doing absolutely everything they can do right now, Pricey, but what they can do right now is absolutely nothing.
No baseball today. We'll reschedule for a later date, but Sunshine Superwash Sports Club football is still on for tonight. We got the Synergy Healthcare Augies taking on the CMF Bombers, and the Rick Grant Landscaping Blues try to stay undefeated when they take on the Wagner Lawn Care Trojans.
And on Sunshine Superwash primetime football, the Maras Nook Huskers take on the McLean and Dickey Thunderbolts.
Welcome to the Clubhouse. I'm Braeden Price, and with us reporting live from Lake Couchiching is Tyler Evans, who has a major announcement for this morning. Take it away, Ty.
Yeah, Price, I have been getting a little bit of an itch standing on the sideline, watching everyone have a good time. There is a part of me that has wanted to get back into the action. So after long talks with my doctors and a ton of begging from former teammates like Blake Cruz, I decided it's time. I'm coming back. That's right, Powerball weekend.
All right, this might be news to some people, but on June 21st, our two top teams play for the Powerball at 8 p.m. Just before the game at 7 p.m., Sports Club football players are going to be reassigned to all-star teams, two of which will be captained by the hosts of the KlubHouse podcasts.
Price, I do believe that all time we are 3-3 in bowl games between Power Bowls and a Pumpkin Bowl. So this will finally settle a score, and I look forward to cementing my legacy of always having the best players on my team. And to get warmed up for this game, maybe over the next few weeks I'll have to pop in there for a few drives just to see if I still got it.
Okay, it's time to move on to whiteboard. I've got mine ready. I don't know about Ty out there at the lake. So Ty, if the Blues go undefeated en route to the Powerball, they will be the blank team of all time.
Yeah, Price, you're going to have to work with me here. My notes are a little depleted, and I don't have a whiteboard with me, so you're going to have to write down my answers. But for this one, for the Blues, I do think that if they finish the season with 14 wins, regular season and postseason combined, they will be statistically the greatest team ever. The Augies, obviously, when I was there, season 16 to 18, we won 13 straight games. But this is over the course of one season, and it will be 14 straight games they win. So it's hard to argue that they will be the greatest of all time.
Okay, so I've got the most unmatched team of all time. I just think that there's no answer for how much team speed these guys have. Like, we've got Vince and Matt and Tyler, the new addition, and Andrew is fast as hell out there, like a high school kid. Of course he's fast. My God. Like, this team is so fast, and all they need to do is just find someone underneath on a quick route, and it's nearly impossible to catch them. Like, I had to play them when I was filling in with the Trojans the other week, and it is nightmare fuel trying to keep up with these guys. So I think that the fact that they're so hard to beat is because of that team speed, and no one can match it. So that's what I'm going with. All right. Next one for the board. So the McLean and Dickey Thunderbolts have a what % chance to beat the Maras Nook Huskers today without Captain Mitchell Hurtubise?
I'm going to say 50%. I think that obviously not having Mitchell Hurtubise in the lineup is a big deal, but the Huskers, they're banged up too. Lucas DiMattia, he's literally playing on one leg. I think between the star player of the Thunderbolts not being there with Mitch and Lucas being a little bit injured, I think it's an even matchup. I think anyone can win this one. Obviously, it's must win for both teams, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, I'm going to say, you might find this shocking, but without Mitch, I think you have an 80% chance of victory. So I know for a fact that the Huskers are beat up this week. We got Lucas DiMattia on one leg. We got Daniel Scavuzzo with a broken pinky or something going on with that pinky last week. Like, these guys are depleted. I know we probably have Talks coming back and Mike Black coming back, which are two big receivers for the team, but I just think that even without Mitch, I think maybe Mitch puts a little bit of pressure on these rookies, on his squad, trying to live up to something here, and it might be a nice little breath of fresh air for them to go out there without any pressure and just let it eat. So I'm going to say 80% chance. I'm taking the Huskers are big dogs this week. Let's see if they can prove me wrong. All right, the Sunshine Superwash Spring Season MVP race is blank, Ty. The Sunshine Superwash Spring Season MVP race is blank.
It's over. Ethan Phillips is maybe going to have 2,000 yards at the end of the year. I think he has like 700 more yards receiving than the next guy. He's going to be the MVP. I don't think there's any question about it at this point.
Almost over. Now, I'm not going to take anything away from Ethan Phillips. The guy has been unbelievable. Like, yeah, we get it. He's good. We've talked about it ad nauseum on this podcast. But I just don't know. Like, the team success is just not there. And oftentimes the voters are just going to lean towards the team that's being the most successful. So how do you not take someone off the Blues? Like, the Blues have a really balanced attack on offense, but I just can't get over Vince Patina's on defense, man. Like, the guy's breaking up passes like crazy. He's easily flagged the most players. Like, he's got to have the most flags by now. He just, like, the best team and the most impactful player maybe just have a shot here, depending on how the season goes the rest of the way. Okay, it's time for Fashion Bug. All right, this week I want to point out a couple of different players. We got Lucas DiMattia with the full leg brace. It's a good look. I don't know how mobile he's going to be with that, but the full leg brace is a nice look. I think the injuries are starting to mount at this point in the season, so we've got another shout out for Fashion Bug was the pink short with athletic tape combo that Jesse Bremner was repping. Also a little bit of pink hue to the sunglasses that he was wearing. You gotta love the color coordination out there, especially with the black base jersey. You can pretty much throw anything you want out there, so it's kind of cool to see what Jesse came up with this week. You got anything else, Ty?
Yeah, Braeden, I don't know if you heard, but Champlain came back to Aurelia this week, and I'm not here to talk politics. This is a fashion segment, but I do want to talk about the look that he has at this point. I mean, is this supposed to be some Met Gala thing? Is that what they call it, Met Gala? I mean, a giant plastic bag over his head. It's a bold statement. I mean, when you disappear for 400 years and come back dressed like patio furniture in the winter, people are going to have questions. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Sammy D should take a note out of Connor Flannery's book and show up tarps off. You never know. But if the weather's going to stay this cold, then it's going to be tough. So we're moving on to Cheers. On May 25th, Emily Barnett of the CMF Automotive Mets and Justin Gary of the NKD Deer Muskies both have birthdays.
May 29th, Kimberly Phoenix of CMF Automotive Mets. Happy birthday.
All right, that's all we got for today. Ty, you got anything else to add?
Price, I can barely hear you. I'm in the middle of a hurricane. My notes are completely donezo. There's not much I can do for you. You're going to have to take the lead from here, brother. I hope that we made it through the show. Have a good one, man. Let's have a good Sunday, everybody.
Okay, that's a wrap on KlubHouse. Go get 'em.